2025 is shaping up to be one of the most incredible years for open-world game lovers, and even though GTA 6 is dominating the headlines, it won't be alone. Today I've picked out the 10 most promising open-world games coming out this year. Get hyped, because this list is unmissable. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And that way you won't miss any of the wildest game releases of 2025. Alright, let's get to the list.
10. Exodus. From the creators of Mass Effect, with a blend of sci-fi, mystery, and moral choices, Exodus is being hailed as the next big space RPG. Players take control of an explorer organization that feels like a chaotic, more independent version of the Jedi. Your decisions won't just have immediate effects, they'll ripple through decades, even centuries. The worlds are vast and full of secrets, with ancient ruins and alien artifacts. The consequence system is deep, shaping entire generations. Combat mixes futuristic weapons with alien tech powers. Political intrigue and interstellar power struggles play a major role. Without a doubt, this could be the most ambitious sci-fi RPG we've seen in years.
9. Monster Hunter Wilds. Sharpen your blades, Capcom is aiming to surpass Monster Hunter World. With dynamic weather affecting monster behavior, rideable mounts changing combat flow, and a living ecosystem, Wilds looks like the most ambitious entry yet. All this with next-gen graphics and simultaneous launch on PC and consoles. The new monsters are unpredictable, requiring brand new strategies. The tracking system is more complex than ever. The world evolves mid-hunt, creating high-stakes moments. Weapon customization is deeper, and Capcom promises extended support with events and constant updates. 8. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach. Hideo Kojima is back with a sequel that's even weirder, more poetic and visually stunning. In On the Beach, we go beyond the limits of the UCA, face supernatural threats, and dive into philosophical themes. With that A-list cast the franchise is now known for. Kojima being Kojima, and that says it all. The new protagonist faces even heavier existential dilemmas. The soundtrack is once again a highlight. Emotional bonds with NPCs are stronger than ever, influencing the world around you. The collaborative building mechanics are more complex, and the trailers already hint at mind-bending cinematic moments.
7. Crimson Desert. Originally a Black Desert prequel, Crimson Desert evolved into something much bigger. With brutal combat, breathtaking landscapes, and a rich storyline, it's easily one of the strongest Game of the Year contenders. Missions range from dramatic to action-packed to fantastical. Boss fights feel straight out of a movie. NPC interactions change based on your decisions. Cities have their own politics, economy, and power struggles. And every trailer leaves us more stunned than the last.
6. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ubisoft finally listened to fans and took the franchise to feudal Japan. In Shadows, we alternate between two protagonists with distinct playstyles, explore a living world, and feel the direct impact of dynamic weather. This could be the series' redemption or its final glorious bow. Yasuke and Naoe offer completely different combat and narrative perspectives. The world reacts differently to each of them. Stealth has been revamped, as well as the honor and reputation systems. The map is packed with historical detail from the Sengoku period. It's promising to be an AC with soul, not just another pretty face.
5. Light No Fire. From the team behind No Man's Sky comes an open world with the scale of planet Earth. Light No Fire blends building, survival, RPG, and exploration in a sandbox where each player leaves a permanent mark. If they deliver everything they've promised, this could be a game changer. The world is singular, but the experiences are infinite. Climbing a mountain might take hours. The ocean hides deep mysteries. There's combat, but the focus is on the journey, not the violence. And yes, you can cross paths with other players or live in total isolation like a true hermit. 4. Dying Light: The Beast. What started as a Dying Light 2 DLC evolved into its own standalone, dark and brutal experience. Set 13 years after the original game, you return as a pain-scarred protagonist seeking revenge. If you love intense action and mature storytelling, keep your eyes on this one. Parkour mechanics are more intense than ever, with new weapons and movement. The villains are more human and more terrifying. The decaying urban setting carries heavy emotional weight. The soundtrack uses silence as a storytelling tool, and your choices shape even how hostile your enemies become.
Number 4, The Outer Worlds 2. Obsidian returns with a sequel that's twice as big, featuring new planets, crazy weapons, and that sharp humor we all love. If the first game was great, this one promises to be epic, easily one of the year's biggest RPGs. Dialogue remains one of the game's strongest elements. You'll have even more freedom in how you tackle missions, companions have deeper stories and stronger bonds with the player, political satire is still razor sharp, and the visual style is more refined without losing its quirky charm.
Two, Subnautica 2. Now with 4-player co-op, Subnautica 2 takes us beyond Planet 4546b with new biomes, creatures, and underwater mysteries. If you love immersive survival games, this title will pull you in for hours, especially with friends. The ocean is more alive and more dangerous. New tools help you explore abyssal zones more efficiently. The sound design remains one of the creepiest in the genre. The story is tied to environmental discoveries, and multiplayer promises to change the way we experience the Subnautica universe. One, Elden Ring Night Rain. Night Rain is From Software's boldest move for 2025, a co-op reimagining of the Elden Ring universe. Instead of the classic solo journey, 3 players now face dynamic day-night cycles while the map shrinks, forcing increasingly intense encounters. With 8 preset builds and no character creation, this game is all about balance and synergy. Each class offers a unique style, from brutal warriors to versatile casters. Progression is shared, demanding constant teamwork. The atmosphere is oppressive, with bosses spawning unpredictably as time passes. The time and territory mechanics bring a rare sense of urgency. And since it's standalone, you don't need the original Elden Ring to play, making it even more accessible and exciting. So which of these are you most hyped to play in 2025? Did we miss a title? Drop your top 3 in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a beat. See you in the next video, and until then, happy gaming!